one, and I'll take some questions from you about your businesses and whatever you would like to talk about. Number 10 is being a handyman. There are so many people that need little small things done around their home. They may need you to change out a ceiling fan. And a lot of people are single women nowadays. We don't know how to do a lot, right? Some of us don't, some of us do. But some of us don't mind paying you, even if they got, they know the know-how. They just don't feel like doing it. I'm not getting ready to get up there and change out a ceiling fan. You know what I mean? So it's small things though. Even with that, you can go to Best Buy, if someone's having a TV installed, especially if you know what you're doing now. Now, Best Buy is not going to let you offer in there, but you might be in the parking lot and you see somebody come out with a TV. Hey, I can help you install that if they want it mounted on the wall, or small electrical things. Again, you need to know what you're doing. We're not faking it till we make it. It might be painting the shutters, honey-do list. That's what they call. And sometimes the wife or even the husband, maybe they're elderly, and going back to the elderly again, because we had to have a lot done once my father was not able to do what he typically would do for the family as he continued to age. So we had to constantly have somebody coming out, painters, just little jobs, cleaning things, cleaning. Right now, I know a family member that needs to get their baseboards in the house clean. So little things like that go back to house cleaning. But you can, and I just saw this recently on something else, you can set a day and tell someone, hey, I'll come out and take care of all of your little list on your honey-do list for like $300 per day, whatever you need. And, of course, you want to talk to the person because they might have 200 jobs that they need completed, and they're going to try to use you to get it done in one day. No. But what you can do is have a conversation with them. And that just sounds like, hey, I'm willing to come out for $300. You can put these ads on Facebook. Facebook is free. All of the different things we talked about today for your marketing, you can use Facebook. A lot of people are searching for things on TikTok now. The most important thing you can have for any business that I mentioned today is a Google business page. That's the most important thing. I love Google. So yeah, but Google My Business is the number one tool that people will be looking. What do you do when you're looking for something? Handyman near me, house cleaner near me, mobile detailer near me. You want your name populated, okay? So I've given you my 10 tips. I'm going to go over them again really quick. And then what questions do you have for me about your business? What kind of business are you starting? I can hang out a little while longer. So we have t-shirt design, house sitting / pet sitting, tutor, dog walker, baker, notary, house cleaner, car wash, childcare, and handyman, handy person. Because now a lot of women know how to do stuff. So we're going to say handy person, not just handyman. All right. What questions may I answer for you all today about your business? And what is your business? Let's see. What businesses are you trying to start? What are you interested in? And maybe something that I did not list here today. Let's take a few seconds and talk about your business. What businesses do you have? Are you trying to start? Do you have a business already? Any problems with your business? Let me know. And if we don't, I'll just continue to come with different topics. Excuse me. You can feel free to drop in the chat what you're interested in as far as future lives, because I don't mind talking about just about everything with growing your business and starting it. So just ask, Shar says she's starting an independent insurance broker this fall. That's great. That is great. That's another industry, insurance. Now, I hear the exams can be kind of intense, but again, once you get into insurance, that's something that people always need. When I make a decision about starting a business, I try to see what is it that people always need. What's going to always be here? Car insurance, home insurance, health insurance. So that's an excellent industry to get into. And being a broker, I just used a broker for the first time actually last year. This is the first year that we've actually been self-employed completely. So we've always had insurance through one of our employers. So that was the most frightening thing. And that's what stops a lot of people from becoming self-employed or full-time entrepreneurs is the insurance piece. Well, thanks to Obamacare or whatever you want to call it, their opportunity is there for you to have great medical insurance, sometimes for free. Because my broker, I didn't know anything about a broker for insurance until, like I said, last year, I was watching another YouTuber and she was addressing that part about what stops entrepreneurs from doing businesses. And it was insurance was the number one thing. She said, you need to get you a health insurance broker. So guess what I did the next morning? I Googled best health insurance broker and I came up with a company. And sure enough, that gentleman was able to help us. So when I was trying to do the Obamacare myself, it was looking like it cost $1,200, $1,300 plus per month. I think I saw something as high as $2,000. And I was like, we can't afford that. So I was a nervous wreck. Anyway, after dealing with him and him giving us a quote and everything, sure enough, we were able to get insurance, and it was way cheaper. The first policy we had was like $130 this year. No, I think last year was $105 or something. This year is $130. So it's based on income. So it's a lot that goes into that. But that's excellent. Excellent, just Ashar. Bernadette is trying to start a t-shirt business. Very good, Bernadette. She said, I also have insurance license for life, health, and annuity. So it sounds like you guys are really entrepreneurs out here. I'm loving it. And what challenges do you have being an entrepreneur? What challenges do you have being an entrepreneur? What's your number one pain point as an entrepreneur? Let's talk about that. We'll talk about it for a few minutes, and then we could always address it another day. I'll plan to try to do these lives a little more frequently. This is my first real live here. Last time I did it on the telephone, just on my phone. But now I have it set up through StreamYard. So it will be a little bit more official. Okay, let's see. Bernadette. Oh, Chantel says, I would like to start a bingo hall here in Philly and be the first Black woman who owns and operates a hall, but I don't know how to start. I was told I have to pair it with a business. So I don't know anything about the bingo industry. And I'm going to probably say this too. When it comes to bingo and anything lottery, anything with gambling and things like that, they're going to make that kind of tight for you to get in there, because those are big money industries. So they're going to make it kind of tight for you to get in there. So I would just really make sure you do your due diligence. And if you have to pair it with someone, when it comes to collaborating with someone, the key thing is they're going to want to know, what can you do for them? So it's not going to sound like, Chantel, hey, I want to start at this bingo hall and I need you. You need to do your research, find out who it is first you need to collab with in that space, and then see what you can offer and bring to the table. Because I guarantee you, whatever it is that they're doing, a lot of times as business owners, you would think, oh, I got this. I got everything I need. I'm good. Until somebody shows you something different. And it's like, I never thought about that. So you may be able to add something to their bottom line to make it more profitable for them. So you need to find out who you need to partner with, what it is that they're doing already, and then how you can add some value to that. Okay. That's what I would highly recommend. That's a good goal though. Anytime you want to have your own, and it's, again, that particular industry, anything with gambling and stuff, the state is going to be super tight in monitoring it too. Okay. Just as Shar says, knowing where to start. Knowing where to start. So I always say, because I just asked, what is your pain point in your business? When it comes to starting your business, I always say you need to have a plan and make the plan clear. We need to be crystal clear on what it is that we're trying to do, what it is that we're trying to accomplish. So when I coach notaries in that space, or even business owners, the first thing I want to know is, what is the ultimate goal? What is it that you want to do? Do you want to do this business full time? Do you want to do it part time? And then have a plan. So if we're going to use a t-shirt business, for example, let's go back to, who do we want to sell shirts to? Just women, men and women? Are we going to have a kids clothing line? Who is our target market? Okay. When it comes to baking, are we going to focus on cakes to get started? Or are we going to focus on cupcakes? So we kind of sometimes need to narrow the scope, because a lot of times is in any of these industries that we've already spoken about today, you can go big. You can go like boom. Okay. You can go at 20 different directions.